السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا سادة أصحاب الرسول، مدد يا مشايخنا الدستور، مولانا شيخ الله فازنا الشيخ محمد الرحمن، مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجمعية. إن الله مع الذين تقوا والذين هم محسنون. صدق الله العظيم. Allah who aware from bad thing and to be good for people. Alhamdulillah, this is the biggest ni'mah for us, favor for us to know who support you, policeman, politic man, or rich man who support you, his own owner, all universe. Allah Azza wa-Jalla support you. This is, you must know, you must be happy, don't be sad, don't be unhappy, because of course this when people middle of place where it is different from Muslim place, some of them, and the weather, everything different, become, they have fear, they have anxious, they have sadness. This is not good. You must remember yourself, say, Allah with us. Allah, He is able for everything, nothing difficult for Allah. Al-Qadir, Al-Muqtadir, this is big favor for believer, for Muslim. For Muslim, in every time under attack of oppressor people, or Shaitan. Therefore, Shaitan, he sent his army to believers, to make them unhappy, to be not remembering Allah Azza wa Jalla. Every time he wants them to be away, not thinking for the most merciful one, Allah Azza wa Jalla. He created us, and He is support us. Support for everyone, Muslim, non-Muslim, it is not important, but Muslim, if they know this, they will be restful, happy, not without any happiness. This is way of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam when he declared Risala and asked for people to believe him. There was against him. They were making every zulm, every bad thing for Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and offering him many things to leave this, because he refused, and because Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, knowing Allah, who wants this, you said, if you have little money and somebody coming to you, I will give you 5 penny, come with me. can be stuff. This is not good example, but it is this idiot people. They was thought Prophet ﷺ, he will leave and he ran after them. Asha. This is they are ignorant people. Even this time calling Jahiliyyah. Jahiliyyah, what is it? There is also two kinds of Jahiliyyah. Jahiliyyah meaning ignorance time. There is two. One time of Prophet ﷺ, he finished it, alhamdulillah. Second time, now. This worse than that time, Jahiliyyah. That time, they believe in some not good idol or other thing. They was believe something. But this time, Jahiliyyah, these people, they not believe in anything. This is real ignorance. This is real ignorance because they have Allah, they give them everything to know, to see, to look, to hear, and still they are not believing. All people, they look in the sky, they thought it is a star, only a small thing. Now they know it is huge, and they know they cannot find end of this universe. Looking, standing, big, making 1,000 times, billions times bigger, and still they cannot find anything. They can say it is end. So that must be, if they have mind, they must believe there is a creator. But when not believe, this is meaning ignorance. Ignorance meaning not want to know, not knowing. Ignorance, it is, maybe some ignorance one, he not know anything, but he want to learn. It is not no problem, not ashamed this. But if you are insist to be ignorant, to be jahil, this is terrible thing. However, this all prophets Allāh Azza sent them, as Prophet say for his Sahaba, Ashabi Ganjum, anyone anyone who go after them, you'll be from their light, you'll be you will finish your ignorance. This also anything here from Prophet ﷺ, they will teach people what it is this life, what is other life, how Allah creates people, how this universe beginning. No need to say theory, it was happened, it was like that, it was like this. Allah, you can say Allah create, it is most easier, most understandable for clever people. For idiot people, they are not still looking how it is, how it coming, how going. Everything in Qur'an, Allah word, Allah holy word in Qur'an, describing everything from beginning to end, even after what will happen, how it will be Qiyamah, how it will this same. They have this theory, but they know it will be what Qur'an is saying, but still not believing. even the normal describing of Qiyamah for in Qur'an, they say this also in their science. They said, فَإِذَا شَقَتِ السَّمَاءُ فَكَانَتْ وَرْدَةً كَالدِّهَانِ. When sky open and become like rose, they describe in science. It will be like this, and it will be a giant sun. It will be like a flower, like a rose, open rose. This is Allah described, and they are still not believe, still saying it will after billion years, Allah, when He wants, when time coming, in 1 second it will be everything, inshallah. The important thing to find good, follow good way of prophets, which it is clever people they are following. Many awliya Allah, they are showing the way of Allah. Mawlānā Shaykh Nāẓim also, he was, alhamdulillah, his family, the well-educated family, and they sent them in that time when Maulana was studying in Istanbul or Cyprus even. Nobody can afford to study or to be enough knowledge to study there. So he was studying in Istanbul. He was very clever. His brother also same. And when time coming, his brother passed away, he left this studying because he was interested for Akhirah, and this made him to encourage him to leave studying, and he was and finished studying, but and he was clever, very clever. So this clever Mawlānā Shaykh with barakah of awliya Allah, and he was chosen. He left and he went to Hijrah from Turkey, because that time Turkey it was forbidden to pray or to be wearing like Sunnah Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He wanted intention to go to Medina. At first he went to Syria, Homs. Homs was there is madrasa, big ulama. That time ulama from time of Ottoman time ulama, real good ulama. 1 year he was studying there, and he was living in the Maqam Khalid ibn Walid, Saifullah. Yeah, he was there. And in this 1 year, he learned 10-year thing in 1 year, Maulana. From fiqh, hadith, tafsir, Arabic, everything. It was not easy. I was also studying, but in 1 year it is too difficult. What we in 10 years what we study, he studied in 1 year. 1 year, and this it was to prepare himself. They prepare him, Mawlānā Shaykh for his duty. And after this, when I finished Sharia, Shaykh sent him to Damascus. From that time, met his grand Shaykh, Mawlānā Shaykh Abdullah Daghestani, and he was serving him all his life. until the end of life, Mawlānā Shaykh Abdullah was looking for Mawlānā Shaykh Nāẓim, and he was left dunya 7 years. He didn't take 1 penny in his pocket. He said, I don't want dunya. So was going, coming, even was traveling from Syria to Cyprus. He was going by boat, small boat. Without, this is his karam also, no 1 penny. After 7 years, Mawlānā Shaykh Abdullah tell him, now finish, enough, you must spend, you must take, no problem now. And after this, he many years was with Mawlana. In these years, Mawlānā Shaykh Abdullah Dagestani, he was teaching him, make tawajjuh for him. There was another murid, but Mawlānā Shaykh just interest with Mawlānā Shaykh Nāẓim. He take him khalwa in Medina. In Medina, 6 months. 6 months in Medina. After in Baghdad also, Mawlānā Shaykh, this Baghdad and Mawlāna Abdul Qadir Jailani Hazrat, he was also with him. We are not same in his dargah, and he was somebody, Mawlāna Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jailani, one of his grandson, Mawlāna Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jailani, he said to him in a dream, look, there is one from our sons will come here, you must look for him, serve him, and until he finish khalwa. And tell him what day he will come, when he will come. And Mawla was when come from Damascus to Baghdad by bus. First when he stepped in Baghdad, look, one man was waiting there. Inviting him, and had taken him to this his place, one room for khalwa, prepared for him for khalwa room, and was serving him all this time. Mawlānā Shaykh, he said, 6 months I was there. Every day, when people going, he is going to near Maqam Sayyidina Abdul Qadir Jailani, who make a muraqabah 3-4 hours after coming back to his room. Like this Mawlānā Shaykh was. After many khalwa he did, Mawlānā Shaykh, when he passed away to Jannah, Mawlānā, he take his place because there is many people also, they claim they are Khalifa or something, but nobody listens to them. After this, when Mawlānā Shaykh Abdullah passed away, and next year he was telling him, it will be opening for you for foreigner country, you must go and you must look for them. For this, after Mawlānā Shaykh in 73 he passed away, 74 Mawlānā Shaykh coming to England first. From that time, alhamdulillah, his plant seed and growing, inshallah, will be with Sayyid al-Mahdi, whole Muslim, inshallah, whole world, inshallah. Allah. For this we say, don't worry, don't be sad. what will be, it is written by Allah Azza wa Jalla. There is Mawlānā Shaykh every time songing this qasida. لا تكتر لهمك ما قدر يكون وما والله المقدر والعالم شؤون. Don't be sad. What will happen, it will be happen. If you are happy or not happy, Allah, He is doing everything, and the people, it is there. His things. No, don't worry. For this many, sometimes people I have panic attack. They said, and this is also from less believe. If they are believer, no panic attack. And many of them said they have fear of death. Why fear of death? Turkish also say, korkunun ecele faydası yok. Fear, it is no benefit for death. If you fear or not fear, when you will die, you will die. So for this, don't be prepared for death. You pray for 5 times, and any time coming death, it will be for you good. No problem. If you don't have this that time afraid. If you are mu'min Muslim, you pray 5 times, you fasting, you do what Allah saying, following Mashaykh Awliya Allah, no need to fear. No, you must be happy. Many of Sahaba, they are saying, it's like Sayyidina Bilal Habashi, he was saying very ill, he know he will die. He saying, غدا ألقى الأحبة محمد وصحبه صلى الله عليه وسلم. Tomorrow I will meet my beloved one, Sayyidina Muhammad, and his follower, he said. So for this, people don't be a non-believer. Believe when Allah wants you to eat, you will eat. When you will give rizq for everybody, He Razzaq, He's Allah. Don't be afraid, I find food, I will die from hunger. If you die from hunger, if you have whole world and you cannot, no permission, you cannot eat anything. If you don't have anything, Allah Azza wa Jalla will send rizq for you. This is most people, they have this problem of belief, iman. You must believe in Allah. You are mu'min? Yes, I am mu'min. So don't afraid, don't be panic, don't be sad. بذلك فليفرح صدق الله العظيم. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, be happy if you are following, you are praying, you are fasting, you are doing good thing. Order, you must be happy. بذلك فليفرحوا, Allah Azza wa Jalla saying, ordering, you must be happy. Don't be sad. Many people here said this, many things happening, of course, but it is from Allah. Allah will. What you see, what you are not happy, of course, something we not happy, not agree with a pressure or something, but also we are believe for Allah Azza wa Jalla how will reward who oppressed or who was killed or tortured or what, anything. All this Allah will reward them. Allah will give them, and they will be happy forever. Dunya, little time compared to Akhirah, it is, you cannot compare even. Mawlānā Shaykh, Alhamdulillah, from his ocean, he gave without tiring, without stopping, from that day of Mawlānā Shaykh. Before also, he was going around giving sohbah, teaching people, give them support the spiritual support. It is most important. Without this, Muslim is no spiritual support, it will be no one from Muslim. Because from day one after Prophet ﷺ, they beginning to attack Islam, real Muslim, to finish them, but with support of spiritual from Prophet ﷺ and Sahaba and Ahl Bayt and Awliyaullah, we are still as we are, no fear for us. Allah give us, all of you, and give all Muslims good support, inshallah. Allah keep us in their way and make us to imitate them, inshallah. We cannot do like them, as we said, maybe one from 1,000. If we do, it is good, very good. If you can imitate one part from 1,000 part of Mawlana, it is very good. So Allah help us to make this, inshallah. Allah bless you. Alhamdulillah, here second time in this mosque, inshallah, blessed place also, inshallah. City also nice city, many good people, alhamdulillah. Allah put you here together. Allah, inshallah, give you good relationship, good, inshallah, happiness with each other, inshallah. No different between tariqah. Important between tariqah, any tariqah, it is Mawlānā Shaykh was saying, each person, he has opening for some tariqah. It is that it important, not to be outside of tariqah, inshallah. Allah bless you. ومن الله التوفيق. الفاتحة.